Hello my legion of little goblins, this is Gamer Dragon and welcome back to Let's Play The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. So, I found a deformed swamp tentacle. So let's go give it to the person who wanted the thing.
Greetings.
There we go.
What? Welcome to the Museum of... Have you found a new oddity that you'd like to contribute to the museum?
Sure.
Wonderful. Looking at the tentacle, I'm not sure whether to be disgusted or terrified.
Why can't
Just
you
the
be
kind
both?
of thing I'm looking for. See you later.
Just do us all a favor and don't put that somewhere where we'll all regret it. I like these big green shrooms.
Hello.
Anyway, I think it's about time we went to see Sheogorath himself.
Oh, a new arrival! A shame about my gatekeeper. I'm so happy I could just tear out your intestines and strangle you with them.
Okay.
I suppose an introduction is in order. I'm Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, and other things. I'm not talking about them. You've probably figured that out by now. Let's hope so, or we're in real trouble. And out come the intestines, and I skip rope with them. But perhaps
The big
now's
ones
not
or the small
time.
ones?
You've made it this far, farther than anyone else. Well done. Take this trinket of mine. Perhaps it will serve you well, or look lovely on your corpse.
So, what do you want?
I've been waiting for you, or someone like you, or someone other than you for some time. I need a champion, and you've got the job! Time to save the realm, rescue the damsel, slay the beast, or die trying. Your help is required. A change is coming. Everything changes, even Daedric princes, especially Daedric princes.
What kind?
Daedra are the embodiment of change and permanency. I'm no different, except in the ways that I am. The Grey March is coming, and you're going to stop it.
Tell me more.
The details aren't important, at least not right now. Eternity is on a rather tight deadline. We'll get back to that later.
What now?
Now, you run an errand for me. An important one. Of course, anything I tell you to do is important. My realm, my rules. You're going to Xedillian, One of my favorite spots in the Isles. It's a little place I used to take care of unwanted visitors. And some are more unwanted than others. The gatekeeper takes care of most of the unwanted, but he's dead. We'll have to remedy that soon as well. Anyway, there are those that have other ways into my realm, and they're on the move. We don't want them here, trust me. So, you're going to get Xedillian up and running. Here's a little book to tell you how. And the Attenuator of Judgment. You'll need that too.
I'm gonna need a lot of things.
Of course, you can always get more details from Haskell. He's a detail-oriented type of person. A big help. And a snappy dresser. Now, get going, before I change my mind. Or my mind changes me.
Okay, then.
You can go now. Run along.
The Mad God has given you a task. Surely someone of your copious talent should be able to handle it?
Yeah. Just tell me about Xedillian.
Yes, quite an amazing place, really. Wonderful for relieving one's tension as you watch those troublesome adventurers suffer. No offense.
None taken.
I'd say your next move is to head to Xedillian and get it reactivated.
Okay.
A glorious existence. True.
So, a better mousetrap. Alright. I've learned that in order to restore Xedillian, I must activate the Resonator of Judgment. To do so, I need to find 3 focus crystals and place them each in a judgment nexus, which will prepare the Resonator for attunement. I should proceed to Xedillian now and begin my search. Okay, let's go here then. How did I not find that? Let's start in Felmore. The dogs don't have the zoomies right now. I don't know if my mic picks up on it, but sometimes Cooper gets a little wound up, and then he's just boing, 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 boing.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
And of course, I'm always getting attacked by things. I came up here because I was curious. Of course, I'm not offended by the whole... by people who would love to see adventure suffer. We're assholes. We go into people's houses and take their stuff. I'm also kind of knife happy. Oh, what? That was coming after me. guys could just stop trying to kill me for 5 seconds. What the fuck was that? I've entered Xedillian. I should now begin locating the focus crystals that link the resonator. Blah blah blah. I don't even want. Doesn't help that this place is infested with some beasties that need some taken care of. Want that. They're very chatty. I discovered the first of the 3 focus crystals. It was affixed to the top of a Grumite shaman's crystal staff. I think they are using the crystals as a power source for their weapons. Now that I've removed it from the staff, I should place the focus crystal in its judgment nexus to continue. Gee, what else would I do? What? She was here a minute ago! I never left. Ugh, I'm still not recovered. Ow. You know, everything part of me was screaming, this is a trap. This is the most obvious trap in the world. No, I'm not sure what the fuck the problem. Shit, Lord. Damn. So, like, last night, I played Subnautica Below Zero, like, a lot. Ooh, ebony arrows. I want that. Ooh. Pretty topaz. And I played it so long that my eyes actually started hurting, so... And my eyes are still hurting, even though I've been asleep all damn day. Oh, this is so sleepy. Apologies. I absolutely had to yawn. Ooh, Acacia fruit. Alright. Why can't it ever be easy? Fucking things wouldn't be out of place in a Lovecraft novel. Oh, give me both my arrows. You suck. Elven arrows are expensive, if assholes. There he is.
Lord Sheogorath has sent someone to assist me. But where are my manners? Must get into my professional tone. Welcome to Xedillian. I'm the dungeon caretaker, Caliban Nerendil.
Okay, tell me about this place.
A wonder of engineering, is it not? Xedillian is the ultimate test of mettle for the foolhardy adventurer that dares trespass into the Shivering Isles. What they don't know is that they're being drawn to their doom, courtesy of the Resonator of Judgment.
Interesting. Tell me more.
Ever since that wretched gatekeeper was made, Xedillian became redundant. It fell into disrepair and was eventually all but forgotten. After only a few years passed, the Grummites began moving in. Ghastly things.
Aren't
They
they?
mistook the focus crystals for some sort of religious symbols and removed them from their rightful places. This rendered the Resonator inert and Xedillian completely useless. Luckily, you came along and placed Xedillian back into operation.
What you need is some guards. So how do I get out of here?
Yes, I tend to ramble. You'll have to forgive me. If you have the attenuator, then Sheogorath must have sent you. Xedillian would normally have sent you back to the entrance when you stepped on the pad in the Resonator chamber. Since you're up here, I can only surmise that adventurers are already entering the dungeon as we speak.
What should I do?
The only thing we can do is let the adventurers complete a cycle through here. I'll be glad to help. I assume Sheogorath gave you the Manual of Xedillian. You can consult it for more information, or I can provide instructions. I will be happy to describe each chamber and explain the event that unfolds as we proceed through Xedillian.
Alright.
As the adventurers make their way through Xedillian's chambers, they will encounter choices that you make in these control platforms. All you need to do is decide what becomes of the adventurers. Will you drive them insane, or will you pull the life from their bodies?
Ooh.
Simple. Wait until the adventurers are in position, and then press a button. If they
Simple.
survived, they will proceed to the next chamber, and so on. It's really quite ingenious.
Do you handle the cleanup?
Well, the dead will be disposed of, have no fear. That's my job. Those that are lucky enough to merely go insane will be granted a place in the Shivering Isles as a permanent resident. As you wish. So good to be back in business.
Now keep your weapons ready and watch your backs. Do what I say, and we might just get out of here alive.
Or I'll swarm.
We should just kill this stupid tree and move on. What in Oblivion is that thing?
This is one of the horrid guardians of which the stories spoke?
Be careful. There may be more to this creature than meets the eye.
You have no
What
idea.
a joke. Let's be rid of this thing and continue on our way.
Are my eyes playing tricks? Or is the creature
By the
growing?
gods, when will it stop? It could devour us whole.
Run for your lives!
Get back here, you cowards. Something's not right.
All this time it was merely an illusion. How clever.
Wait, what's wrong with Lewin?
Makes no sense. Should be dead. But what? Who?
I think this place got to him. Perhaps we should leave.
No, we'll pick him up on the way out. He must fend for himself.
I unleashed the giant Gnarl on the adventurers in Xedillian. With the threat of what he perceived as certain death knocking at his door, Lewin the rogue has gone insane. I should make my way to the next observation room and choose how the adventurers will encounter their next obstacle.
Huge tree. They're gonna kill us all.
Watching them run from the giant Gnarl gets me every time.
I remember this room.
Look, I told you. Treasure. Let's have at it, Xedillian.
Drop keys.
Look at
Fire
those
trap.
jewels. Blast! The cage is locked.
Gromok, be careful. This looks too good to be true.
If only Lewin were here, he could get us through this in no time.
We'll have to fend for ourselves. Do you think you can pry the door open?
Forget it. This is obviously a trick. Let's get out of here.
To be so close, and yet so far. If only we had the key. Wait, do you hear something? Look, keys. One of them must open the gate. We're rich.
Let's get out of here, Xedillian. This is obviously a trick to waste our time.
I'll know it when I see it. Yes, it must be here.
They're all fake. Just come with me now.
Find it. Yes, I must find the key. Rich beyond all my dreams.
Suit yourself.
I've caused Xedillian the mage to go insane by pouring hundreds of keys on the ground, which convinced him that one of them opened the gate to the huge treasure pile. All that remains now is the leader of the group, Gromok. I should make my way to the last observation room and choose how the stubborn orc will encounter his final obstacle.
Too bad none of those keys fit the lock.
Steady, Gromok, steady. You've been through worse before. What more could this place possibly throw at you?
Ghost illusion.
What? How in Oblivion can I be dead? This is impossible. Nothing killed me. I didn't even get a chance to fight. No chance to defend myself? No chance for battle? Why? Impossible. This is impossible. Gromok has never lost a fight. Never.
You haven't gone against me then. By making Gromok think that he actually died and became a ghost, I've driven him insane. Now that all of the adventures have been dealt with, I should speak with Caliban.
You've made short work of the intruders. Sheogorath should be proud to have such an efficient apprentice. Now, if you'll step on the last teleporter pad, I will meet you in the reception chamber so we can recover your earnings.
Sweet.
Not to worry. We'll have your spoils to you in no time at all. As is the tradition, you are to be awarded a focus crystal as a token of your fine work. I'll have it sent to the palace and placed in the main hall if you wish to take a look at it.
Cool.
Oh yes, of course. It seems a most unusual weapon was recovered from the orc warrior, Gromok. Never seen anything like it, but perhaps his journal can give you some useful information. Beyond that, take whatever else you need from the recovery chest. You've earned it. You're free to go at any time, of course, just up that hallway. Good luck to you.
And good luck to you too, sir. Alright. We were finally able to convince that idiot Rogue Lowen that it was time to give up that strong box of money he stole from that most quality merchandise and animal and ditch it outside the castle. All the heat he brought on the group was starting to chafe. Blah blah blah. So, we got this interesting weapon. At night, it is Duskfane, which does frost damage. During the day, it's Dawnfane, which I believe does fire damage. And it's a very unique blade. That when, like, if you nourish it, before I see Xedillian, I was attacked by three unusual beings in equally strange armor. I should ask Killivan if he knows anything about them.
That was quite a battle. I hope you are uninjured.
Few cuts, but nothing I can't handle. What were those things?
You've not heard the legends? How could that be?
I knew!
Those beings, as you call them, aren't beings at all. They are the soulless abominations known as the Knights of Order. Their attraction to the resonator isn't surprising. It was built from one of the obelisks that dot the isles they seem to have an affinity for. You must proceed to Sher Gorath at once and tell him the knights have returned. Quickly now, go!
Yes, yes, of course. Which way? This way. Well, now we know what the Grey March is. These dollard-looking things.
Speak quick.
All
Well now, what news do you have to report?
I was attacked by knights.
So soon? Not a surprise, I suppose. We'll get to that later. No need to burden your little brain with it now.
Hey!
And Xedillian, since you're standing here, I assume you've succeeded. Or you're terribly confused, or really lacking in good judgment.
I'm always lacking in good judgment. But Xedillian functions once more.
Wonderful! Time for a celebration! Cheese for everyone! Wait! Scratch that! Cheese for no one. That can be just as much of a celebration if you don't like cheese, true?
I mean, yeah, but I like
You've
cheese.
run a maze like a good little rat. But no cheese for you yet. Well, maybe a little. I've granted you a new spell. The ability to summon Haskell, my Chamberlain, to aid you in your travels. He knows a lot. More than he knows. In fact, give it a try. Summon our friend to you now. I'll wait.
I don't want to bother him. I mean, he's kind of a busy guy. Let's see. I really don't want to.
Our Lord has granted you the power to summon me. How wonderful for me.
I'm sorry!
When summoned, I can offer advice on your current endeavor. I imagine it's up to you what to do with my wisdom. Do try to use your power sparingly. I have duties to which I must attend, rather more important than shepherding you around, I'm sure.
Isn't that a hoot? I love it myself. Best part of being a Daedric prince, really. Go ahead, try it again. He loves it!
Okay.
Ah, summoned again. My lord does so enjoy that, as is his prerogative. I'll assume you're done for now.
I'm sorry.
Good, good. You'll need all the help you can get if you're going to defeat Jiggalag and stop the Grey March. Oh, don't expect to summon dear Haskell anywhere but in the realm. He dislikes leaving my presence. I get that sometimes.
So, Jiggalad?
The Daedric Prince of Order. Or biscuits. No, order. Yeah. And not in a good way. Bleak, colorless, dead, boring!
He sounds like a real
And
snore.
not a fan of my work, I can tell you. Hates it, hates me. A bit single-minded, if you take my meaning. You've seen his knights. Not the warm and cuddly sort. Not a bit of original thought in their lifeless husks. So, you're going to help me stop him.
How exactly?
Again with the niggling little details. Hold your tongue, or I will. We'll get to that, all in due time. For now, you've got other work to do.
So what is the Grey March?
An event. A movement. An apocalypse of sorts. Happens every era, at the end of every era. Which is to say, now. The Grey March comes, and Jiggalag walks. Or runs. Never skips, sidles, or struts. Mostly he just destroys everything around him.
What would you ask of me now?
Ask? Ask? I don't ask! I tell! This is my realm, remember? My creation, my place, my rules!
Okay!
Look at you! No concept of what you've stumbled into. No sense of place. You don't even really know where you are, do you? I suppose
a nut house?
but that's beside the point. We're going to give you a taste of where you found yourself. You're going to learn.
I like learning.
2 halves, 2 rulers, 2 places. Meet and greet. Do what they will, so you know what they're about. The Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia. Seek them out and let them show you what New Sheoth is. You might be surprised. Once you understand what my realm is, you might understand why it's important to keep it intact. And maybe you'll make some friends along the way. That's always nice.
Yeah, friends that I'm gonna end up stabbing later.
Come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes.
So, let's meet the Duke of Mania.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Nice.
Hello.
What on earth are you doing?
Ah, yes. There you are. You couldn't imagine how long I've been waiting for you. So little to do and so much time. Could you, in fact, imagine just how long I've been waiting? I don't think you could, but I might be wrong. I might also not care. Which is it?
You don't care.
Don't I? I thought I did. But then I also thought that you would be heavier. Look at you.
Bitch, what?
Light as a chair. How do you walk around like that? It's all the same to me, either way. All of it. Nothing is right without the chalice. Have you ever used it? No, of course not. You simply must. You just have to try it. It'll change your world, expand your horizons. Contracting leads to expanding, you know. Well, most of the time.
Get to the point!
Oh, so you've heard of it?
No, not really.
You haven't heard of it, yet you know its name? What a strange creature you are. One of my favorite toys. Does wonders for creativity. Well, not by itself, but it helps. Those elytra, clever little bugs that they are. Is this making sense?
Not really.
You eat the feldew, then use the chalice, and find the world a much brighter and happier place. Honest. But I don't have it, so I can't eat feldew, because that would just be bad. I mean, really bad. Damn her.
Who?
We hold on to fleeting things, even as we slip. I knew, and yet I indulged myself anyway. I indulged her a fair bit, too. It was passion. It was forbidden. Oh, the things that would be said if word got out. That made it all the more delicious. From Dementia's own court, no less. Scandalous. Fatal, perhaps. But passion makes no accommodation for self-preservation.
What happened?
Opposites repel, strangely enough. All that pleasure and pain locked away now, as if it never happened. Unfortunately, the chalice is locked away as well. I have no wish to retrieve it myself, but fetching it might do you some good. My head is positively throbbing now. Can you see it? I need to lie down. Find someone to tell you the rest of the story. Get the chalice.
Okay.
Yes? You've been speaking to Thaden, I can tell. He has a certain effect on people. Did he mention me, perhaps? Or was there something else you wanted to discuss?
Yeah, that fucking chalice of his.
I don't ask too many questions of Thaden. It's precious to him, and that's all that matters. It's his own business. But didn't he mention where it is? Oh, I see. How brilliant of him. This is for you as much as it is for him. Oh, very good, Thaden. Dunroot Burrow is your goal, my friend. And what a goal it is. Yes, a most unique place. Of course the chalice would be there. Don't you see? It's the elytra. They're the reason. The chalice, feldew, elytra, it's all connected. One without the others is no good. Poison. Oh, a rough road awaits you. Some elytra there are different. You'll need to get feldew from them and eat it. Can't get in without it. But once you do... He wants you to learn for yourself. Learn, grow, experience. It's his way. I shouldn't say more. But the burrow, it's northeast of New Sheoth. Oh, it wouldn't do to speak of it. Thaden's plan for you, I mean. I like you, little one, but I would never interfere with what Thaden wants.
Okay.
Bye.
Aye.
I should really probably question it, but... no. Alright, Camp Hopeful is probably the best place to go to. Oh my god, I am like really fucking tired. Here's one of the different elytras. As you can see, you can't get in. You actually have to eat the Feldew. I've taken Feldew in order to enter Dunroot Barrow. I shall have to be careful with how I proceed through the burrow. If you didn't see that loading screen, well, we're in for a good time. Effects of the Feldew are wearing off. Your body begins to weaken from Feldew withdrawal. Yay! The effects of Feldew have worn off, and withdrawal is setting in. I need to either reach the chalice of reversal quickly, or find more Feldew as I make my way through the burrow. And it's only gonna get worse. Your endurance, willpower, and speed are weakened by Feldew withdrawal. effects of withdrawal are worsening. I mean, as long as it's not actively killing me, I don't really give a damn. Oh, shoot. That's not good. So yeah, all my stats are worsening. Amber, so nice. I found a matrix that looks like it might be a mold for a different type of item. What was that? Ooh, an amber sword matrix. I totally went the wrong way. That's bad. Like, not even good. I went the wrong way, which means my suffering is gonna be worse. Wait, did I go the wrong way? Oh, way up from down there. Oh good, we reached the door. Hasn't gotten any worse yet. That was gross and weird. Avoid those like the plague. Stab that. Holy crap. Holy crap, how big is this place? Ooh, what is that? Ooh, what interesting mushrooms? Zap! What the f- Oh, I'll wear this instead. Hey, y'all mind if we, it's been an hour now, so do you mind if we just wrap this up in the next video? I mean, in the next Oblivion video, I mean. Yes? Awesome. I found a ring of disrobing, which forces anyone wearing it to remove all their clothes. This might be something in that Una would want for the Museum of Oddities. Oh good, I'm not naked. Thank God, that would be terrible. I don't want to see that. I'd get demonetized if we did. But someone would want to see it. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and share this video with someone you think might enjoy the series. I'm Gaming Train, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!